CHRYSALIS, The Family Adventures, the TV hit series. Today we present episode 68, The Fire from the Ice. Fade in. Voiceover. Previously on CHRYSALIS, The Family Adventures. Internal, restaurant, night. The family is sitting around a large round table. Joey looking stunned, angry. Are you telling me you were sneaking a girl in the house behind my back? Cut to. Okay, this dinner's over. We're going home. Cut to. Internal, Samantha's room. Night. Samantha. Bro, you know you're in big trouble. Josh. I don't care. It can't get any worse. Samantha. Don't say that, because every time you say it, it gets worse. It can't get worse. It gets worse. Josh. Not for me. I'm already banned from life. Cut to. They are on the phone with Amanda. Josh. Being without Gramps is unbearable. Honestly, this fit of mom and dad's, that's just normal. But, Samantha, so you want a drink to get over him? I guess that makes sense. Amanda, voiceover, filter. I don't think it's a good idea. You're going to get your ass busted. Cut to Samantha. How much money you got, Josh? Josh. Me? None. What about you? Samantha. Not much. Maybe enough for one beer, if even that. Amanda, voice. Cut to Amanda, voiceover, filter. Do me a favor, Josh. Send me an Instagram message. Cut to internal, the house, basement night. Josh is on the computer. His screen is open to Instagram messages. He opens a user, Amanda the goat, and types, I'm here, safe. Cut to Josh is engrossed in the computer. Image, screen, 2026 tech forecast. It reads, know what's coming next. Cut to cyber threats are scaling with machine efficiency. Cut to being prepared is your real advantage. Cut to Josh is playing a game of Counter-Strike 2. He is moving fast through a bunch of montages where player icons are firing sophisticated guns. Josh shoots his guns before they can hit him, and often he has to turn quickly. He is able to move with amazing surprise and beat many of his opponents, but every now and then he gets caught. But he comes right back in and has a really great time playing the game. Josh. Oh, I haven't had this much fun in ages. Thank you, Grandpa. He keeps playing as he talks to himself. All of a sudden, a message pops up from Amanda. Image, message. Yo, bro, you better be careful. Samantha just said your father's looking for you, and he knows you're in the house. Cut to. No sooner has he finished the message, Joey enters, the computer still being on and up. He just stands facing him. They stand there a good while. Joey. How's your gaming skill? Josh. What gaming skill? I was studying. Joey. That was strike one. You want to go for another lie? Josh. No, Dad, listen, I'll square off with you in this game. I'll show you what I'm capable of. Joey. You've already shown me what you're capable of. Josh. Remember you said at the ceremony that you never beat me. Joey. Anything can change. I never beat you till now, but now you're an adult who's broken so many rules of this house, so you've lost your immunity. Now you've got to fight your way out of this. Let's see how talented you are offline. Let's see how well those games have prepared you to take on a real man, one-on-one. Are you ready? I'll let you take the first punch. Caption. And now, continuing on, in and out of the cocoon. Theme music / display. Caption. The family adventure continues. They stand facing each other, Joey waiting patiently for what he knows most likely won't come. Josh is frozen in fear. Joey beckons Josh forward with his open, flickering fingers. Come on, big guy. What are you afraid of? Let's see how your games stack up in a real world fight. He starts to dance around like a boxer in the ring. Josh, in fear, retreats backwards, almost falling on top of the chair before the computer. Joey, continuing his dance. Come on, you wanted to grow up. Now's your chance. You're not getting out of this alive. It's either me or I put a lock on both the door and the window to your room. Josh, you can't. It's a fire hazard. Joey, I won't, because you're going to fight your way out. It's me or the fire. Take your pick. If you don't move, I'm going to start counting down 10 to 1. 10. 9. Boy, am I enjoying this. Josh is shaking in fear. Joey continued. 8. 7. Josh, all right, put the damn lock on my window. Joey. Oh, no, not that easy. You played yourself in your bed with your girlfriend for 5 years. You're not getting off easy. The lock is for if you lose to me. But you still got to fight. There's no getting out of it now. He starts to move closer to Josh. Joey, come on, punch me. Because if you don't, you're going to wish you did. Oh, this is so much fun. Don't make it easy for me, son. Josh, I give up. Joey, no giving up. Do you give up before a tiger? What do you think it'll do to you? Fight and learn dignity. This is real life, not that fantasy bullshit. What number was I up to? Josh, I think 9. Joey, smart Alec, it was less than that. It was 7. You take me for an idiot? Josh, no, not at all, Dad. I just forgot. Joey, yeah, sure you did. Louder voice. 6. You want to play it that way? Boy, I'd hate to drag out something. All of a sudden, Josh lunges for his father with a sudden fist shot. Joey blocks it well before it gets near him. Josh, oh, thanks for blocking it so we don't have to. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, Joey lands a punch on Josh's right cheek. Josh, in pain, trying to block a moment too late, reeling. Ow! Okay, I got it, Dad. Joey, oh no, we just begun. You got a lot of misbehavior to atone for. He strikes Josh in the upper chest near the neck. Josh shakes. Joey, come on, this is no fun. Land me one. Josh, I'm no match for you. Joey, damn right you're no match for me. Come on. Josh, I'll take the punishment. Joey, no you won't. You've got to be beaten a few times before you'll take the punishment without trying your smart tricks. This will make you respect a real game, not that computer bullshit. Hurry up before I give you another one. You're so bold when you think no one's looking. Josh, hey, come on, Dad, I fessed up. That took guts. Joey, no, you were drunk. Don't tell me about guts. I'm about to give you yours. He lands another punch, this time on Josh's right shoulder. Josh, ow! Fuck, all right, Dad. Joey lands one under Josh's chin. Josh cringes. Joey, come on, don't make me have to pulverize you. Fight back. Josh, cringing, starts to lunge, then gets scared and retreats while Joey stands there. Josh, I can't. Please, let's call it a night. Joey lands another one on Josh's right anterior axillary pectoralis. Josh moves too late to block it. Josh, come on, stop. Joey grabs Josh's upper arms. Josh tries to wrench free. There you go. Now you're starting to learn street fighting, real fighting. Come on, fight back. Josh, though deathly afraid, attempts to push Joey off. Joey grips him harder. Josh uses a kick to Joey's legs to push him off and get him to lose his balance. Joey, grabbing his shoulders and pinning him in a lock. Well, at least you're trying now. Josh tries to wriggle out of the lock, unsuccessfully. All of a sudden, the doorbell rings upstairs. The two of them stop suddenly, and Joey lets go. Josh is mostly hurt, but also afraid. Joey is startled. Internal the house, living room, front door, night. Joey. Who is it? Man's voice, off screen, outside door. United States Immigration and Customs Enforcement. Open up, please. Joey. What? Excuse me? Joey opens the door. A crew of masked agents is there. Masked agent, man who spoke. We're sorry to bother you, sir. Are you Mr. Stivic? Joey. Yes, I am, sir. Are we making too much noise? Masked agent. No, we understand there are illegal persons being held here and we need to search the premises. Joey. At this hour? I definitely want to support your efforts, but let's do it at a more American hour. We're all law-abiding American citizens. Second masked agent. We're going to need to search the premises because it's been reported illegal persons are residing here. Joey. Oh, really? I'm sorry, sir, but there are no illegal persons being kept here. I'm totally behind you on making sure they are gotten rid of. First agent. Then it shouldn't be a problem for us to search the premises. He steps inside. Sure, come on in, Sergeant. Nobody would more like to see those bad people caught and deported. I'll be happy to assist you, but there's no one but me and my family here. First agent. We've had reports of people being seen here. Joey. Well, I'm so glad you said that. The agents enter and start searching among and upsetting various things. Joey, continuing without interruption, because we've had too many of the wrong kind around here. The men are moving in and looking at alcoves and doors and the stairs. The second agent is at the open door to the basement. Joey continued, but I put my foot down. Second agent, let's have a look in here. Joey continued. And now it's a regular house again. The men proceed ahead of Joey slowly down the stairs with guns drawn in ready for trouble posture. Internal, the house, basement, night. Josh, beat up and scarred a little, is sitting against the wall, looking between shock and utter defeat. The agents come ahead of Joey. Second agent. Who's this? Get up, sir. First agent. Looks like someone beat you, but good. First agent looks around, knocking things around, opening any doors he finds. Joey. Oh, don't mind him. He wanted to grow up. I've just been putting years on him. Second agent. You did this to him? Joey with pride. That's right. First agent. What'd you do that to your own son for? Joey. He was sneaking a girl in his room every night for years, and we just found out about it. A third agent. Who was she running away from? Her name wouldn't happen to be Amarisco. Joey nods no. Third agent. How about Francisca? Still blank expressions. Third agent, checking his communications device slowly. Goncalvez? Joey, that rings. That's it. Now you see why I beat you, son. What you did was wrong and illegal. Second agent, where is this person? First agent, what did he do? Joey, he had sex with her. First agent, listen to me, son. Did you know this girl you were having sex with is a wanted illegal migrant? Josh, she's not illegal. She's an American citizen who goes to my school. Second agent, that's the ruse. They use one name when they enter the country illegally and use a completely different name once they're inside. Joey, hey, that's right. What was her other name? She had two names. What was the English one she used when the cops caught you for stalking her? Josh, I wasn't stalking her. Joey, oh, that's right. She was stalking you. First agent, let's not get bogged down into details. Where is she now? Joey, I banned her from the house. First agent, where does she live? Joey, Josh, how would I know that? You've had me locked in this house forever now. You remember I went looking for her and I couldn't find her? First agent, all right, guys, come with us. Who else is in this house? Joey, oh, just my wife and daughter. First agent, where are they? Joey, upstairs sleeping. First agent, doesn't matter. For national security, they need to be woken up. Let's go. We also need to check every square inch of the premises. Joey, no, don't bother them, please. First agent, I'm sorry, sir, but that wasn't a request. It's an emergency order. Let's go. Emon, third agent, check the premises while we check these persons. Internal, the house, Samantha's room, night. The door opens fast, brightening the dark room in which Samantha is asleep, but is awakened by the sound and light. Samantha. Doesn't anybody knock anymore? The first agent is in front of Joey. The second agent and Josh at the doorway. The agent walks closer to Samantha. First agent. I'm sorry, ma'am, but we're members of the United States Immigration and Customs Enforcement, and we need to ask you a few questions as well as search your room. Samantha. Why don't you ask my dad for that? He's the expert at grilling and searching. Oh my God, Josh, what'd they do to you? Joey. Don't get fresh. Cooperate. Samantha. Did you call them? Joey. No, but I'm glad they're here. So you can see why I do what I do and the threat you don't even know you're under. First agent. Young lady, I'm sorry to intrude in the middle of the night, but our activities work better when we can catch and apprehend dangerous criminals before they do damage to this country. Samantha, part freezing with fear, part burning with indignation. Hey, wait a minute. You can't do that. Do you have a warrant? What'd you do to my brother? First agent, we're ICE agents. Our badges are our identification. You need to cooperate whenever an ICE agent approaches you for your own safety. And by the way, we didn't touch your brother. Ask your father about that. Samantha, we're entitled to a lawyer. We don't have to answer anything. First agent, no, you don't. But we do have the right to hold you on probable cause, which this house is. Samantha, I want a lawyer. Second agent, he's searching through the room. You're a brave girl, but we have to find somebody and we'll need to hold you if you can't provide us with the information we need. First agent, do you know somebody named Goncalvez? Joey, he already knows about her, so you might as well tell him you do. Samantha, Dad, you're so stupid. Never mind. I'm not saying anything without a lawyer. Second agent, all right, come with us. Who else did you say is here? Samantha, all right, I do know somebody by that name, but I have no idea where she lives. Second agent, you're being obstinate, just like your brother and father. All right, grabbing her arm, come with us. Samantha, resisting, angry. No, let go of me. This makes him grab her more forcefully. She fights to break loose of his grip. Samantha to Joey and Josh. Now you're both witnesses. This is exactly what the bad cop did to us right before he raped us. To agent. Let go of me. First agent. Scott, let her go. But young lady, we still need to hold all of you. So don't make it hard for us. Samantha. You're all bad people. You should be in jail. I heard what you do to innocent illegals. First officer. Excuse me, young lady, but there are no innocent illegals. You have to be legal to be innocent. Samantha. Not true. Joey. Shut up, little girl. This big mouth of yours is how you get in big trouble. Samantha. No, this is how I defend freedom. They are the illegals. Internal. Giselle at Joey's bedroom. Night. Again, bright light and swift door opening floods a dark room. Giselle is sleeping more heavily than Samantha was. First agent. Excuse me, ma'am. This is Agent Richfield of Customs and Immigration Enforcement. We need to ask you a few questions. Giselle, out of it. Half asleep. What? What's going on? She looks around and sees Joey, Josh, and Samantha with the other agents. Giselle. What happened? Oh my God, Josh, what happened to you? Joey. They're looking for Amanda. Giselle. Amanda? She's not here. First agent. Oh, so that's her name. Joey. You mean you didn't know that? First agent Richfield. There's a few of them. It's a whole family. We didn't know her name specifically, though. Thank you for sharing it. Giselle. So what? What? Joey. They won't let us go until they find her. Samantha. And I told them Grandpa was the only one who knew where she lives, and he's dead, so. Giselle. That's true. Aren't you glad I told you not to go looking for her the other day? Samantha. Oh, great. Now they know we were going to go there. Giselle. No, you were looking for Grandpa, not her. Samantha. Well, you might as well get dressed now. They're not letting us go until they find them. Giselle. You're kidding. Don't you think this is a little too extreme besides unnecessary, officer? Samantha. And she votes for Trump. First agent Ridgefield. No, this is a matter of national security. These criminals are very dangerous. We already know this girl, Amanda, goes by 2 different names. Giselle. Well, I've met both of them, and they're both very nice, as well as legally allowed to be here, which they've been for many years. Agent Ridgefield. That's the whole trick. They stay here sometimes many years under the guise of being legal while conducting criminal operations. Don't be fooled, ma'am. They're really very dangerous. Giselle. I don't believe this. She said such beautiful words at Mike's funeral. Joey. I could personally have done without those words. Now you see what happens when you mix with those people? Emmon, third agent, enters. Emmon. Well, that's it. Nothing of interest. Agent Richfield. Okay, we're going to need to see your phones. Please log on to them and we'll go one by one. Samantha. Hey, I got personal stuff on here. Joey. Just cooperate so we can get through this faster. Agent Richfield. We're not interested in your personal stuff. We have ways of searching discreetly. Samantha. How come you don't got no women? Joey. Samantha, please. Internal. Giselle's in Joey's bedroom. Night. A little later. The agents return the phones to their users. Agent Ridgefield. All right, let's go now that we know where your friend's phone is. They take the Stivics by the arms and lead them outside the house, closing the door. External in front of an ice stand. Night. And into the vehicle. Josh's ankle monitor rings an annoying ring. Second agent. Is there any way you can shut that off? Josh. Only the police can disable it. You have to call them. The second agent quickly points his gun straight at the monitor and fires it. The shot silences the alarm. Josh, smiling. Wow, how'd you do that? The second agent. We're law enforcement officers. The police will trace it to here and will explain why we had to do that. Josh. You mean they'll still be notified? First agent. Yeah, sorry, son. That's one thing we can't do. Disrupt police operations. We just silenced it, but it will still communicate with the police. External. Amanda's and Elena's in neighborhood near their house. Night. Some young men are hanging out in front of the gates/fences. They see the ICE vehicle approaching them, and all of a sudden they pull out guns and open fire on the vehicle. The family cringes. Giselle and Samantha crying out, "Ah!" First agent. Quiet. Get down. The agent opens the door ajar, and the other 2 agents jump out and exchange fire with the young men. Some young men. Aguas, aguas, la migra. The exchange seems pretty level, equally multi-bulleted. Giselle, I can't stand this. Lying down, she pulls the frightened Samantha closer to her, who is crying. She reaches for Josh, who is incredulous. Joey half sits, half lies down, not without showing some panic of his own. The bullets exchange continues. First agent, put your weapons down and surrender. Giselle, I don't want those men coming in here. You mean your girlfriend Liz here? Josh, my girlfriend. All of a sudden, Josh hauls himself toward the door and gets out with as much stealth as he can muster. He runs along the side of the car as fast and as hidden as he can until he sees that with the combat going on, he can make it to the other side of what looks like a ditch or a courtyard without being seen. He creeps along the ground to the building and sees an opening. He runs inside stealthily, trying to find his way around. A lanky woman looks at him as though he doesn't belong here. Curious. Lanky woman. Can I help you? Josh, do you know Amanda? Lanky woman. What? You want Amanda? Who are you? Do you have any crystal? Josh, do I need crystal to see Amanda? Lanky woman. Just asking. No, come on. She leads Josh into another room. There he sees Amanda lying on the floor. Josh to lanky woman. Thank you. He rushes over to Amanda, who's lying there awake. The sound of the bullets audible through the walls. Amanda. Oh my God, what happened to you? How'd you make it here? I can't believe you came. You know, it's very dangerous. Some ICE agents are on our trail. Josh, yeah, I know all about them. That's what the shooting's about. They took us prisoner and fought those men with guns, so I snuck out quickly and got away. Amanda, well, now I take back everything I said before about you. You really do know how to think and act fast, and even get beat up for me. What happened? Josh, listen, we got to get out of here fast. I'll tell you later. Come, take my hand. We got to run. Amanda, no, not now. I don't believe this. You must have a death wish. Josh, they'll take us all into captivity. Is there a back escape way? Fade out. Okay, thank you for listening to that quite exciting episode. I know that this is going to provoke a lot of conversation and thought, and that's the whole purpose of my having done it. Next week, we're going to continue with this very, very, let's just say, drama kind of story.